Okay, it's mail time again. My buddy Samwise7RPG, Mr. Tim, he has sent me a package here, and so I'm going to go ahead and get it open for you, and let's see what we have. He had mentioned to me that he thought I didn't already have any of these things that he sent me, and so I actually have no idea what he sent me here. Package seems to be in good shape. Made it through the mail okay, and actually got it to me pretty quickly. I think he said he had just shipped it out the other day. Let's see here. Got some newspaper wrappings. Go ahead and dump those out of here, and let's see what we got. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is really interesting. I've never even heard of this, but I'll definitely have to check them out. And they're by ICE, Iron Crown Enterprises, but it's Tolkien Quest solo role-playing adventure booklets. Looks, you know, somewhat like Fighting Fantasy or something like that. So he sent me Night of the Nazgul, and he also sent me Legend of Weathertop. That is. Oh wow, it's even got like maps and stuff in there, halls beneath Weathertop. And let's see, these look like they're pretty old. What year were these made? If I had to guess, I would say mid to late 80s. Yeah, I don't. Oh, 1985. Yeah. Wow, this is cool. I wonder if these were just something you had in your collection, or if you found these somewhere and just had extra copies that you wanted to give me. I'll definitely have to, you know, because I mentioned in one of my videos that where I kind of got started on role-playing was through Choose Your Own Adventure books, and I had since kind of encountered a lot of those solo role-playing, you know, sort of fighting fantasy style novels, but I had never, I'd never seen any for Middle Earth. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see, got a little note here. Hopefully these items will meet with your approval. I can never complain about getting things for free, so they definitely meet my approval. Here's another Middle Earth Quest book. It looks like kind of, it's labeled a little bit differently, but it looks, I guess it's the same kind of a thing, A Spy in Isengard. Yeah, it's also got hex maps and stuff like that in there. Huh. That's really awesome. I'll definitely check those out. What do we got here? Stan Nichols, Orcs. Again, this is not something that I'm familiar with, so this book will change the way you feel about orcs forever. Wall-to-wall action with undercurrents of dark humor. The heroes are orcs, though you wouldn't want to meet any of them on a dark night. Huh. Yeah, and I'm not even familiar with Stan Nichols. It's a novel by Stan Nichols. And so, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll have to check that out. What year was this one published too? I'm just curious. Looks like it was published in I guess it's a collection of various stories. Bodyguard of Lightning, Legion of Thunder, Warriors of the Tempest, and Taking. Oh, and The Taking, which vary from 1999 to 2000. That's cool. Yeah, like I need more reading material, but yeah, I'll definitely check that out. That's pretty cool. I kind of have a soft spot for orcs. In particular, I like orcs in Warhammer and the way that Warhammer's kind of done unique things with them. And so orcs are kind of one of my favorite monsters if they're done right. Sometimes they can just be done, you know, poorly, but oh, and of course he had to send me a copy of Machiavelli's The Prince. And I've actually talked a lot about this book with various friends. I have friends who are very much students of Machiavelli, and so I have read excerpts from The Prince, but I've never actually read the entirety of it. And so this will be definitely something that's going to sit on top of my nightstand, waiting for me to get to. And okay, and of course, Star Wars fan that I am, he sent me a copy of The Best of Star Wars, or Star Wars: The Best of the PC Games, which actually includes it includes one or two games that I have played, but it also includes some that I have not. It has Star Wars: Empires of War, which is like a what do you call them? Strategy game, strategy battle game, which I have not played. It has Star Wars Battlefront. I played a little bit of Battlefront, but not ever really extensively. It has Knights of the Old Republic, the first one, which I played through about halfway back when I had it on Xbox, and ended up selling off my Xbox before I ever finished the game. So now that I can play it on PC, I'll have a chance to again. It's got Republic Commando, a game I played a demo of, but I never did play the full game of it, but it seemed pretty cool. And then Star Wars, okay, yeah, it's got Jedi Knight 2, which is a game that I do have and have played pretty extensively. And then Star Wars Galaxies, the Star Wars MMO, that I have never had a chance to play. So that's awesome. Thanks, man. And then we got one more thing in here. Oh, this is entirely new to me. I've never heard of or seen this, or I don't really know what to expect, but it sounds pretty cool. It's called Heroes of Legend, and it's by Task Force Games, and it says down here at the bottom, the ultimate character creation system. Let me see if I can get that in there. The ultimate character creation system and roleplay aid for all heroic fantasy role-playing games. So it sounds like it's system generic. Like you can, it looks like they've got some articles. Like here's one talking about heritage and origins, cultural background 101, birth and family, and so it looks like it's a bunch of ideas, articles, and tables for how to expand upon your characters. Barbarian occupations, civilized occupations. This is pretty awesome. Actually, kind of, and even though I haven't seen the full copy of it, just from Aaron Azaric83's review of AEG's toolkit or toolbox or whatever it is they call it, which is basically a book of nothing but ideas, random tables, and tools. It seems very much like that. Oh, here's even sections on villains, unusual pets, non-humans and monsters. Contacts and acquaintances, religious experiences. So yeah, I'm going to definitely be prying through this. I might get some ideas for this to plug into my the Warhammer game campaign that I'm currently running. So that was totally awesome, man. I'll definitely have to give all of these a good read, and I'm very curious about these Middle-earth Quest and Tolkien Quest books, because like I said, I've never seen, I've seen Choose Your Own Adventures, I've seen some fighting fantasy books, and then I even have a couple of the old D&D solo adventure books. Well, actually, they weren't so much solo books, but they were two-player books, so one player was usually one character and another player was another character that were in opposition. Like one of them I have is it's like a warrior trying to invade a wizard's tower, an evil wizard, and so one person plays the warrior and the other person plays the evil wizard, and so stuff like that. But I had never known that they'd done anything like that for Middle Earth, and so yeah, I'll definitely check those out. And I'm gonna probably install this here pretty shortly so I can go try and get another Knights of the Old Republic kick. And check out Empire at War, because that was another game that I had been curious about years and years, whenever it was that it first came out, which I'm sure has been maybe 5 or 8 years now, but never got around to, and so I'll definitely check that out. And I'll probably make Orcs my next novel, and the next time I get ready to pick up a new novel, I'm going to probably check this out, because it just looks pretty cool. I like the cover art. It's very, yeah. This orc looks like a badass for sure. And so, yeah. Very cool, man. Very cool. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. I cannot complain at all when somebody decides that they have stuff that they want to send to me. And if I encounter any other things in my collection that I think that you might be interested in, I'll throw them your way too. I apologize that I haven't really been recording a lot of videos lately. It's just been really busy, but I have actually been recording things, even though they haven't been showing up on my YouTube page, and that's because I'm going to be doing a few little kind of changes to the way I do some vids, but also some of the ideas and contents that I'm going to be putting up on my channel. Just going to be changing things up just a little bit. And one of the things that I have discovered that helps me record things in a more efficient manner is to record in shorter segments. But what that means is that then I go back and edit those segments together to put a video together. So it's not such a difficult process to actually record videos anymore. Now the difficulty and time consumption comes from editing those videos together in a usable fashion. So I have been editing a lot of videos lately and just have had a couple of technical problems, and with videos being corrupted and videos not uploading properly and videos not being recorded in the proper format, and then being too long to convert to another format, and all other kind of technical issues. So but I am working on stuff, should be getting some more stuff up pretty soon, and I hope you guys like it, and I will talk to you all later.